name's Pat Gaffney. I'm General Secretary of the British section of Pax Christi, and I've been in this role now for the last 23 years. And as someone involved in Pax Christi, I do believe that peace is a possible reality in our world today. I think we get glimpses of that all the time in the relationships we develop together, in the way in which we try to work for peace and justice. They give us a little glimpse of what the bigger peace in our world might be about when we manage to find ways of solving problems, working cooperatively, creating community, giving hope to one another. That to me is a real sign that peace is possible in our world. For me, being part of Pax Christi, and I can say for a lot of our members as well, being a part of this family of peacemaking is a way of giving expression and being authentic as Catholic Christians. For me, it's an authentic way of being that. And I think I'm nourished very much by people who've gone before, peacemakers within a Christian tradition who have taken up the baton of peacemaking, who in their own time and place have seen the need to work for healing, for radical change, for challenging violence, and their journey is a source of inspiration and nourishment to me. I'm also informed by the scriptures, although I don't feel closely enough attached to them. I think one of the scripture passages that brought me into peace work was that section from the book of Deuteronomy: I set before you life and death, blessing or curse, choose life. And its simplicity really attracted me many years ago to this very sharp invitation as a Christian to see what does choosing life mean in personal relationships, in the way we act together as a state, in the way we run our economy, in the way we make lifestyle choices. How are we choosing life against all the other things that diminish and destroy and dehumanize people? I think it's really great to be part of something much bigger than yourself. We're very small here geographically, also in terms of membership, but we have a strong presence in the country, and I think part of that, the strength of that presence, comes from the fact that we know and our members know that we're part of something much bigger, that this is an international community of Christians and people of goodwill who believe that this message, the peace of Christ, the Pax Christi in our world, has something distinct to bring to the way in which we go about our work for peace, that it has something to do with the deep values that we're seeking in our peacemaking, that they want to be authentically tied into a gospel understanding of peacemaking. It's something to do with also being part of a community, that we don't do what we do in isolation, but with others. It's something to do also with solidarity, that sometimes our peacemaking efforts here may be very small, but in union and in communion with people elsewhere, we feel that our efforts are multiplied and in some way magnified to give hope both to those with whom we're working for, but also to those who are busily at the cold front here in this country. So being part of an international movement to us is very, very important. The solidarity, the community, but also the challenge that it brings. Partners in Israel-Palestine, or in parts of Latin America, or countries of Africa, who bring to the table within the Pax Christi family their concerns and the brokenness and the devastation and the structural violence that they face, and challenge us to see how we might be a part of